What is going on, guys? Eric or Aviator back here once again. Today bringing you some Cities XL. Now, if you guys have watched me play this game before, you know that I am not very good at it. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to do all I can right now to fix the problems I created in the last 2 episodes, hopefully solving our issues and, Lord willing, putting us in a good position. Now, I've not recorded gameplay of any kind in almost 2 weeks as I've been out of town, both in Panama City and Atlanta, and then all the way out in Los Angeles, San Diego, and Orange County. So I've been gone for quite a while, but we're jumping back in here. This is my first game I've played in 10 days, 15 days, I don't even know. It's been forever and a day, but I figured I'd hop on for a few minutes as I'm waiting for some video files to download for the episode I'm working on right now. If you guys have been watching my stuff, which I hope you have it. Wait, is this the right one? No, this is the wrong one. No! Dang it, hang on. Wrong one. Quit? No. Save. Quit. Back. Alright, let's see if I can go back. Alright, that was the wrong one. My apologies. We're 2 different ace fills here. This is the one I'm looking for, right there. Alright. No, I don't want to start from scratch. Cancel. Cancel. Did I never save it? Maybe I never saved it. That's very possible too. These things do happen to me. No, this is the one. Okay, there it is. So that's the coast. Anyway, so it's late at night. It's, let's see, 10:48 p.m. right now, and you guys are basically the my guinea pigs. You guys get to see what I'm gonna do here as trying right now, hopefully, to cut out quite a few of the expenses that I accumulated by trying to make my customers, my peoples, happy. Now, we're going to start that off with basically all of this crap. Now, I believe this right here is a... Whoa, that was laggy. When you zoom in, man, it gets so laggy sometimes. It's just remarkable. It's like, wow. All right, so we're going to go back here to single. Boom, boom, boom. And hopefully reverse this freaking catastrophic death of income that we've been dealing with. As you guys will see here in just a moment, there goes the income right back up again, just because I put in too many different services at once. And I think that was the issue. I did not get that many views in my last episode of this. I know a lot of you guys don't like it, but if you've never watched the series before, you're welcome to go ahead and check it out, because this is the deal. Like, this series is not necessarily about me being a good player. It's a great game that I enjoy playing, that is very, very easy for me to show you guys kind of what I'm up to, what's going on for me. So that's what's going on. Not able to find office services or freight services. That is something we can definitely fix. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here at what we can do about finding them some stuff. All right, city banking out is empty. Yes, we know. And we're going to go ahead and see what we can do by getting them some freight services, etc. But first, I'm going to come back out here. And let's take a look at what else I can delete, because as you can see, we're still not making that much money, and I would like to fix that if possible. Wow, that's some funky lag, isn't it? Obviously, we've got a lot of stuff in the city. The city is definitely, it's grown pretty well, I think, but I did have a whole bunch of different things like this right here. That is, it's cost me $1,500 a month. Not necessary. It's not helping that many people, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it right there. This is going to be, let's see, what is this? That is a leisure. All right, all of this stuff is going to go away. We're going to get rid of these leisure services, because even though these people are going to be upset by that, we need the income. And if we can get the income up, we'll be pretty much golden. So let's take a look here as we've raised the timeline now, jumping ahead in time as fast as possible. People are leaving the city, it appears to be, I guess, because they're not getting what they want, but I can't function at all until I'm able to solve the crisis that we had before. And that crisis is simply that we don't have any cash in the coffers to help people. So as you can see right here, I still can't spend any money, but that's coming back, as you can see. Quite a few people leaving the city though, which is a big bummer. Let me see if I can lower taxes once again. Maybe that'll help. Let's take a quick look. Taxes. What taxes can I lower? Let's see here. I can actually lower those taxes quite a bit, and that will help not with the income issue, but it'll help with the issue we have as far as not having enough people. I'm gonna raise that tax 1 more percent. That one, let's go up to 15. Oh, that's a little bit high. 14%. 14 and 14 should be good. 10% for those guys. And we're still losing some people, but I think that we should be able to bounce back now. As you can see, we are kind of getting things moving forward. We have $17,000 in the bank now, and that's what we want to see. You know, that's kind of my goal here, was to find a way to hopefully reverse this. So anyway, back to what we were talking about before. I am back. I'm back in town, and I gotta say, it feels good to be home. Now, a lot of you guys, you know, I'm not sure about your lives. I don't know if you guys travel much, if you're non-travelers. Not a lot of people seem to not travel as much as I do, which I guess isn't hard because I travel a ton. But this says that they're not connected to a road. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one right here because it says it's not connected to a road, but let's be honest, it is. Not only is it connected to a road, but it's easily connected to a road. Like, it's not even messing around. Like, it's there, dude. Like, how hard can it be to find a place to put your freaking road, you idiots? All right, they're victims of rationing. Now, they're bored, and they're victims of rationing. Now, that was my issue before, was that I basically allowed that to control me, per se. Education, security, fire rescue, 1,000 per month. Let's see here. Business hotel, $46 a month. That's nothing. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Let's take a look. That is 1,000 a month. Again, we're basically getting a lot of these kind of higher echelon cost bracket pieces in play that aren't really helping too much. There's fire rescue right there. That one could probably be better positioned, but it'll work for now. So we're taking a quick look here. That fire rescue and that fire rescue, can one of those be killed? I think one of those could be raised, because I am on that main road. So let's go ahead and get rid of one of these fire rescue services, cut ourselves back into the $1,000 a month. I like that idea quite a bit. And you're out of there. So that's another $1,000 a month. Now, people are leaving still. We're down quite a bit, and I think it's because these guys over here are having some serious issues. We need to increase production of electricity. I can do that. That's something I can definitely handle, because as we know, I just deleted a whole bunch of wind engines, etc. And, you know, thinking to myself that it would be, you know, a challenge. So electricity is still too hard to find. Let's add another one. Can't add one there. What about... What is this? Can I build one there? No. That was stupid. Why would you let me do that, you total jerk face? Jerker McJerkerson. Yeah, by the way, for those of you guys who haven't figured this out yet, I'm kind of a weird person. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to talk about in the commentary. I actually have a 17-minute gameplay I'm thinking about putting up. I think you guys might like it. It's basically a gameplay that's all about, let's see, can't find electricity, office services. Okay, so we're going to get some offices in place. I got some great stuff to talk about from my time in California, where I really was just blessed, man. I had such a good time out there. It really was exceptional. Like, I got to hang out with some really awesome people, and I don't know, but to me, that's like 85% of a good life. If you can have fun hanging out with really awesome people, I was able to hang out with guys like Seniors, who turns out is just a genuine person. Like, I have never met him before. I really had no idea what to expect, but he's one of the most genuine people I've ever met, and I just had a blast hanging out with Nanners and with Mr. Stark. What an awesome guy Stark is, too. Really, really gracious guy. You know, there's just so many of these that were just really a joy to be with. And, you know, I met Dunkus, I met so many people. Jeez, there's just Rishi, freaking crazy on the dance floor. You know, all these machinima folks who I've talked to for over a year now on Twitter. You know, I've played video games with and all these different things, but I've never met face-to-face, and having that opportunity to meet face-to-face means so darn much. If you guys haven't had that opportunity, I really do encourage you to, you know, get in touch with those people that you normally spend time with, but you don't actually get to interact with one-on-one. It's remarkable what kind of people they turn out to be. And as such, I gotta say, man, I've been really blessed by that. I really enjoyed this experience. So I'm continuing to add these office buildings because they are just filling up ridiculously quickly. As you guys can see here, these people are like office hungry. So we're gonna slap that down right about there with the Funk Soul Brother. And check it out now with the Funk Soul Brother. I'll stop talking too now. It's cool. All right. So anyway, let's kill that. I cannot believe how many of these offices are filling up. I've never seen offices fill up so fast. I mean, they're just like pounding it out, man. Like, I guess offices are really needed in this kind of culture. So let's take a look here at what people are having issues with right now. They're having victims of rationing, which I guess we need more food industry stuff then, I suppose. What's this? Oh, a silo. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's set up here. And see where I can put a silo. Silo in place. And I can't put another one. Okay, but we got a silo in place now. That'll be cool. So we need more housing for executives, it says now. That's going to be good because the executives will bring in more income over time. Obviously not initially, but they do bring in income over time, which is a very good thing. And we're going to start this off, let's see. Maybe we'll do it right over here, I think, because this is kind of funky land anyway. So if I can find a way to make it make sense. Oh, I'm not doing linear this time. I'm doing free zone only. It's all about the free zone, free zone, free zone. Just saying, guys, all about the free zone. All right, so we've got some executive housing going in place now. It says the citizens are constantly ill. So I am going to go ahead, now that we're at $17,000 a month, I'm going to bump in a few city services that we got rid of because, honestly, probably not the best choice. Construction cost, maintenance cost, $16,000 a month. Small, 2,000. Okay. It's tough. It's tough to decide because efficiency high, no number of required workers, unskilled medium, skilled high, medium. Let's take a look here. We're going to go ahead, I think, and do one of these two. Provides healthcare in the district. Oh, clinic. Okay, so this provides healthcare in the whole district, and that's a very interesting thing to learn here because that's something I did not know before versus providing healthcare solely per neighborhood. So as you can see, we do have some healthcare already over here, but we're going to add this guy right about there. That should at least help a bit with all these different health issues we had on this side. Now, it does drop my income by $4,000 a month, which is a bummer. And victim of rationing. I'm not sure quite how to get them more food stuff yet. Let's figure that out. But anyway, so this is kind of the stuff that I'm working on, guys. There's a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about on this commentary. I've got this 17-minute gameplay where I'm basically just playing video games and having a blast. I'm playing Black Ops. And in Black Ops, I loved to play the game of Demolition because it was silly. And you could basically destroy nubs. Like, people who were really bad at the game were really easy to defeat. So that's what I did. And I gotta admit, like, some people get really frustrated. You know, you'd be playing people and they'd get upset. You know, and that happens. You know, that's going to happen in pretty much every situation, any game you play. People are going to get annoyed. And we spawn trapped. And this game, we spawn trapped a lot. And I actually have the most kills I've ever had in any game. I think it ended up being something like... gosh, it was something along the lines of, I think, I'm trying to place the exact number, guys. I apologize. 172 kills. So 172 or so kills, which is a lot of kills, obviously. Wow, this is a really big. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, wrong way. Let's back up this way. So you know, it's a lot of kills. It's definitely kill whoring like crazy. It's on one of my favorite maps, which is Firing Range. Firing Range is a silly shenanigans map. You can do basically anything you want to do on it, and that's, in my opinion, the way a map should be. Small enough that you're just endlessly entertained and enjoying the map, enjoying the gameplay style, which is something I feel is really lacking in the world of Modern Warfare 3, because in Black Ops, you really, you were able to leverage fun so much better. I don't know. I know it's glass half full kind of thing. A lot of people complain, but I enjoy all these games, but I definitely prefer Black Ops because Black Ops has a lot more... Gosh, I'm rambling as I'm trying to make this work. I apologize. Black Ops just had a lot more fun potential. Whereas, in Modern Warfare 3, you have to be doing well to enjoy it at all. And that is a challenge, in my opinion. So I'm going to quit complaining and quit talking here because I'm rambling my face off, and I know that's not fun to listen to. So my apologies, guys. But as we can see here, I am now at 100%. Angle is too small. Angle is too small. Why is the angle always too small? I can't figure this daggum market garden thing out. Let's just... Too small. Okay. Let's make a big square. Yay! We made a market garden. Sorry, that took way more work than anything should ever take. Anyway, there's another one. That was way faster. I guess it's because I have all these different angles and funkiness now. So it's like, hey, you, quit that. Anyway, so, yeah. I've got that commentary to talk over, and I want to kind of ask you guys' opinion. If you'd rather me talk over or talk about my trip to California, I'm happy to do so. But if you'd prefer to hear my wife and I's story, kind of how we got together, how we got married, how we met, all that fun shenanigans, let me know as well. We've also talked about doing a commentary on how to find the person of your dreams. Now, don't get me wrong, I know it's a really silly commentary idea, but we both thought it'd be kind of fun to do. And, you know, when my wife wants to do something, I'm going to tell you, I get excited because my wife is pretty darn awesome. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking right now. And I'd love to have your thoughts and opinions and all that jazz. If you guys have any thoughts on what you'd like to see us doing, feel free to let me know. Education levels are low. All right. And we'll kind of push forward from there. So let's see about adding some education. Again, we're kind of risking that level of adding too many services at once. And that makes me very nervous. But, all right, this one, neighborhood. Okay, these are all neighborhoods, and some of them are cheaper than others. And by cheaper, I mean considerably cheaper, but I have to have all of them. Son of a bee's knees. All right, so this one already has an elementary school. This one already has a school, it appears to have. Does it have a middle school? It does not have a middle school. All right, so we'll put a middle school in. That should help quite a bit. Now let's go ahead and go over here and do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and put a middle school in place because they didn't have one there. I'm just watching my income go dead, which is a bummer. And once again, we have some issues, but I'm going to try to raise taxes now that I'm supplying more of what people wanted and see if that can help kind of my challenges here. 1% does make a huge difference, though. Looks like they're afraid of fire now. Now that's a challenge. When you see people are afraid of fire, that's a bummer. Let's see what I can do about raising any of the taxes. Looks like farms I could probably lower the taxes on. No. Man, this is challenging, man. I'm going to raise taxes on industry because that's where a lot of my income's coming from right now. And where's the rest of my income coming from? Let's see. It looks like these guys is where a lot more of my money's coming from. So we'll go 18. People are leaving. People aren't sure if they want to leave or not. And we're going to go ahead and bounce that one up also. Again, it's a bit risky, but I feel like we have to do something here to try to kind of increase what we can, you know, increase their value. So anyway, this is a very rambly episode. My apologies. I'm just kind of talking to myself and figuring the daggum game out. If you guys have any recommendations for me or like things we could do to make it better, let me know because I trust you guys' opinion quite a lot. In case you guys haven't figured that out yet, I really do trust what you're doing. So citizens are not very satisfied by fire rescue in any of those areas. So I guess we'll add those fire rescue buildings. Dadgummit. Let me take another look here. What about police? Police, they need police over there. Education, they're pretty happy. Health services, they're pretty happy. Public services, public services, they're quite happy apparently. Overall satisfaction, these guys need shops. Who needs shops? Those need good. Oh, wow, they need lots of shops over there. Let's take a look over here about adding some retail. That should be able to help us quite a bit if we can add some retail in this area. I didn't really realize that we needed retail that badly, but I guess I'm just kind of an idiot. Food, commerce. Where's my retail? Am I just missing it here? Manufacturing, heavy industry, food. I guess I'm missing retail. So, oh, I am. I am an idiot. All right, so we've got medium density right here, and we're going to take a quick look at making a free zone and just go right out like this. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so that's got some space now. Hopefully, that will get some people out there. Because obviously, they're you know, it's all medium density retail, which is what people needed. And there they are. There's our retail peoples right there. Most excellent. Let's take a look again at shops and see they need lots of shops around here. So we're going to add more retail up in this area right here. See what we can do about increasing the value of this property. We'll go single zones right here. Too much. Boom. And maybe one in this area. Yeah, it looks like we'll take one right there. Very nice. And while we're at it, we'll go over here and put one there. Now, hopefully at this point, those shops will do enough damage. And by damage, I mean good things. And people will be happier. Because again, you know, we're just trying to basically tread water here until we're able to find really happy peeps. So I got 3 zones there. I put a zone there and a zone there. And hopefully that will satisfy some needs. Don't think it is, though. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's not really working. And I'm not sure why that is. I guess people aren't moving into them, but that's okay. Let's see. What can I do about fixing this area out here? These guys are not happy with anything at all. Security, we'll put a city services, cop, small sheriff's office right out here. And the sheriff's office will hopefully fulfill the needs of this entire segment. As we see right there, it does lower my income, but hopefully make happier peeps. Now, again, these guys are pretty happy with those. Oh, they're not pretty happy with those, actually. We'll add that there. And then we'll go ahead and see these guys need that there. Geez, that's a lot of freaking stuff to put out. I don't like doing this, man. I just don't like doing it. It makes me feel really nervous. Really darn nervous. Is this one needed? Nope, they're good. Okay. So I guess I can put more housing out here because I've not put housing in quite a while, and I'm probably running low on places for people to live. So let's go ahead and put a free zone. Too far, too close rather. Nope, let's start right there and run it right up the side. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if that fills up at all. Hopefully it will. I mean, I'm really hoping that this stuff kind of takes a little pick up to us here, and we'll see what we can add to make people happy again. Once again, these guys need health care. So income is down low again. That makes me nervous. I'm not happy with that. That whole issue is a bummer. Block, neighborhood, district. Gosh, it's expensive though. All right, this will hopefully facilitate all the needs of all these people for quite a while, and everyone will be much happier. So let's zoom all the way out here, take a quick look at leisure services. Everyone's very pissed. There's no leisure in the city. Wah, 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 wah. Our lives are horrible. In the meantime, though, we do see that there is some building here. New business will open soon. Electricity is too hard to find, so we'll add some more electricity. And in fact, we'll go ahead and step stuff up right here. We're going to actually go ahead and just add a small power plant. This should basically solve the issue of that everyone's having with this the electricity issues. A power plant does a ton of stuff, and hopefully that will solve the problem. So new business will open soon. It says, all right, let's kind of, I'm really kind of nervous still here to figure out what the right decision is as we're moving along. Obviously, they're not getting a whole lot of stokeness, but we'll see what we can do about making that happen. Now, guys, obviously, I do apologize. This episode's gone on for 24 minutes, and I'm just kind of rambled the whole time. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're kind of working along with me here to sort out what we can do to make people super stoked on life. And as we continue this process along, I hope that we can learn together, and I'll be able to make this even better. I feel like I have learned quite a bit, because there was a while there where, let's be honest, I was horrible. Now, with that in mind, learning my way around here, I feel like I have done some better, and I hope to continue to do so. As we see these guys kind of starting to move in and doing good work, this is, these guys are pretty much unhappy with everything. They have too many unemployed workers, so we're going to go ahead and put in some more industry. And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode because it is just going on forever. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave me a comment below. I'm going to record another one right now and then go stay up all night or editing a base jumping video. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.